The director, commander of the Arkansas, protector of the rescued, master of the scene. In a world that collapsed into ash, war, and twisted light, the director did not rise from ambition. He rose from necessity. When the old cities burned and the ground itself turned hostile, people fled in every direction, and most died doing it. The Arkansas began as a single stolen hull, barely airborne, crewed by scavengers and soldiers who refused to abandon civilians. The man who would become the director was not its first captain, but he was the one who made it survive. The Arkansas, a massive airborne city, carrying over 100,000 souls. The Arkansas is equal parts refuge, fortress, and moving legend. Entire districts hang beneath its armored frame. Markets, schools, factories, farms, and barracks operate around the clock. Children grow up never touching the ruined ground below. Almost every citizen aboard can trace their life back to one moment. Pulled from a burning city, extracted from a war zone mid-collapse, lifted from a wasteland swarm seconds before death. They don't call it immigration. They call it being taken into the frame. The director's rule. The director does not govern like a king. He directs. Every district is a scene. Every mission is a shot. Every crisis is framed, controlled, and resolved with ruthless clarity. His authority is absolute, not because it is enforced, but because it has never failed. He walks the Arkansas openly. No throne, no parade. When he passes, people straighten up without thinking. Not from fear, from trust. Abilities and reputation. The world knows him by what happens after he arrives. Battlefields suddenly reshape. Walls rise, terrain shifts, choke points appear. Lights bloom where darkness ruled, disorienting enemies and exposing lies. Sound bends. Chaos turns surgical. Enemies caught in frame rarely survive the cut. Those who have fought him say the same thing. It felt like the world decided I was the wrong angle. Why no one attacks the Arkansas? Many have considered it. Almost none try. Attacking the Arkansas means facing. Elite units personally trained by the director. Layered defenses designed like cinematic traps. Countermeasures that adapt mid-battle. But more than that, attacking the Arkansas means declaring war on every rescued soul aboard. And the world knows the director does not retaliate emotionally. He responds professionally. Once you are marked as a threat, your story ends on his terms. Legacy to the people below, he is a rumor. To warlords, a deterrent. To tyrants, an inevitability. To the Arkansas's citizens, he is something simpler. The man who made sure we lived long enough to matter. And as long as the Arkansas flies, cutting through storms and fire and ruin, the director remains behind the lens, deciding who gets another scene.